It's all been a lie. Everything I've done, a waste and a lie. I'll contact the reservations list later and let everyone know the show's canceled.
Do you remember the first show we worked on together?
Yeah, Mother Goose's Mother Courage and Her Children.
Brecht's examination of war profiteering, told in nursery rhyme by a lady in a bird costume.
The whole inspiration was that Mother Goose and Mother Courage both had mother in the title.
Do you remember the scene where Goldilocks beats the drum to wake the townspeople and then gets shot by the big bad wolf?
Those aren't even nursery rhymes, they're fairy tales. Couldn't even get that right.
But do you remember the scene?
Yes.
And do you remember Mother Goose mourning over Goldilocks and singing her song over the body?
I do.
The entire house was in tears.
I got lucky.
What about the crystal methnagerie?
Oh.
The scene where the gentleman dealer talks to Laura about their time in rehab?
That was just saved by the actors.
And the final scene when Tom tells Laura to put down the pipe.
Blow out your lighter, Laura.
That was beautiful.
What's your point?
My point is, you're a good director. You cast fantastic actors and you find these beautiful moments. Then you get caught up in gimmicks and they get lost. The truth is, you don't need to be provocative. You just need a little confidence in your own work.
Even if that were the case, it's too late. We wasted our week. The actors are on the brink of mutiny. People are going to show up tonight expecting a play. What do we have to give them?
We have an amazing cast who haven't abandoned you yet. A great location and a beautiful script by Ibsen. Do we need more than that?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I have some ideas, if you'll let me help. Is this when you kill us?
You've created a beautiful Nora. Will you give me a chance to do her justice? You are Nora Helmer, waking up in the house your husband has built for you, and in which he has kept you a prisoner your entire adult life.
I remember when Torvald brought this home for me. Oh, it meant so much. It was one of the first times that I felt like this house was truly mine.
Let's find a place to showcase this. A little table?
There's a nice moment in Act 2 with Dr. Rank where she talks about how Torvald loves her. She could take a moment there.
That's nice. How would it be if two shipwrecked people could join forces?
What are you saying?
Two on the same piece of wreckage would have a better chance than each on their own.
Christine. No. Wait. Are you really ready to let her back in again? So soon? No. Not after... No. Feel that moment out. Let's take it back.
Nurse, I've often wondered, how could you have had the heart to put your own child out among strangers?
I was obliged to, if I wanted to be little Nora's nurse.
All right. I think there's something there. Your relationship with Nora, after all, you were her nurse, too.
Oh, I think I still feel that I am.
I think maybe there's some resentment for the children that comes from that. Because the children mean that...
That Nora's no longer my child. Now she's the mother.
And maybe you despise the children for that a little.
I think I could play that.
Have you ever been where Dr. Rank finds himself? At the end of your road, you know, ready to shut off from the world of men? Living out an uncertain existence in a solitary confinement of your own design. No. Really?
You know, there's actually some nice pieces here. If you can get past the skulls and the pickled fetuses.
Welcome to the Helmer home. Please take a place wherever you'd like.
Thank you, young lady.
Oh, thank you very much.
Looks like a good turnout.
Yeah. Who knew Absolute Nowhere has such a thriving theater scene?
Never underestimate the appeal of a good train wreck.
God, right? I'd never drive this far for a good show.
Hide the Christmas tree carefully, Helen. Be sure the children do not see it until this evening when it's properly dressed. How much?
6 pence.
There is a shilling. Keep the change. Yes, he's in.
Is that my little lark twittering out there?
Yes, it is.
Is that my little squirrel bustling about?
Yes.
When did my little squirrel come home?
Just now. Call me in here, Torvald, and see what I bought.
Don't disturb me. What did you say?
I, too, have something to be proud of. It was I who saved Torvald's life.
Saved? How?
Well, I told you about our trip to Italy. Torvald would never have recovered if he had not gone there.
Yes, but your father gave you the necessary funds.
Yes, that is what Torvald and the others think, but it was I who procured the money.
Tell me, Mrs. Helmer, can you remember what day your father died? On what day of the month, I mean?
Papa died on the 29th of September.
That is correct. I have ascertained it for myself. And as that is so, there is a discrepancy which I cannot account for.
What discrepancy? I don't know.
The discrepancy consists, Mrs. Helmer, in the fact that your father signed this bond 3 days after his death.
I know you are my truest and best friend. So I will tell you what it is. Dr. Rank, it is something you must help me prevent. You know how devotedly Torvald loves me. He would never for a moment hesitate to give his life for me.
Do you think he's the only one?
The only one?
The only one that would gladly give his life for your sake?
Is it that?
No. It is impossible that this is true.
It is true. I have loved you above everything else in the world.
Don't let us have any silly excuses.
Torvald.
Miserable creature, what have you done?
Let me go! You shall not suffer for my sake.
No tragedy heirs. Do you understand what you have done? Answer me!
Yes. Now I am beginning to understand thoroughly.
Nora, can I never be anything but a stranger to you?
Torvald, the most wonderful thing of all would have to happen.
Tell me what that would be.
Both you and I would have to be so changed. Torvald, I no longer believe in wonderful things happening.
But I will believe in it. Tell me. So changed
that our life together would be a real wedlock. Goodbye.
Nora. Nora. Empty. She is gone. The most wonderful thing of all.
We loved it.
We really did. We're so glad we got to see it. We're so proud of you.
Are they all this good?
From now on, they will be.
I love how you found the righteousness in these men who can be so cold and reprehensible.
That's something we talked a lot about with Jamie.
Oh. This afternoon.
So you guys just been living out here?
Yep.
It's got to be nice being able to just live in a space like that.
Oh, we weren't allowed in the space. We lived outside.
Wait, are you serious?
Nice job.
Thanks.
You really pulled it off. Simple, straightforward, beautiful stuff. It's rare to see a show get out of the way of the material so effectively.
Thanks. That means so much coming from you, Elise.
How was it working with Jamie?
It was a dream. Really, an absolute dream.
I think we've got a hit on our hands.
Congratulations. And thank you. You know, I think we work pretty well together.
We always have.
Well, I think things will be changing from now on. Kayla, thank you for coming. I can't...
Really? This one was the good one?
You were saying about things changing?
I don't think there's any going back. From now on, it'll be a brand new Jamie Gum.
And the Minnesota Theater Award for Outstanding Production goes to... Do you want to read it?
Oh no, Age Before Beauty.
Jamie Gum for A Doll's House.
My play is not a production.
Ma pièce n'est pas une production.
My play is not about 19th century Norway.
Ma pièce ne parle pas de la Norvège au 19e siècle.
It is 19th century Norway.
Elle est la Norvège au 19e siècle.
It's what it was really like. It was crazy.
Les choses étaient vraiment comme ça, c'était incroyable.
And the way we made it was very much the way people were in 19th century Norway. We were very cold.
Nous avions très froid.
There weren't very many of us.
Nous n'étions pas très nombreux.
We didn't have access to much money,
Nous n'avions pas beaucoup d'argent,
much equipment,
pas beaucoup de matériel.
and little by little, we went insane.
And I want to thank Greg, who drives the number 38 bus and always picks me up, even if it's raining. Thank you.